Hey, it's me, Javine. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Oblivion Remastered, which so far, a little mini review. I like it a lot. I mean, like I said, the visuals are really good. Love the visuals. Talked enough about, you know, the bugs and stuff like that. I think, honestly, yeah, had they just put more love into fixing the bugs. Oh my god! No! Man. Alright, we're reloading that. Every time I'm like, literally, folk, I'm trying so hard not to hit people. And then you always hit people. It's just how it goes in Oblivion. Oblivion specifically, like, I feel like Oblivion is the #1 Elder Scrolls where it's just so hard not to hit people. I think it's because they move so fast around. So anyways, yeah, I really like the remaster. I do honestly think it feels like a bit of a new game, which is more than you can ask for any sort of remaster. As usual, it's just, yeah, the bugs. If they had just given 1 to 2 more patches, maybe a little bit more love to this game, I do think, honestly, it would have just been a really top-tier remake-ster, and really does still have the potential to do that. It just kind of needs that little bit of love, you know? Anyways, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna shout out our members and patrons right here at the start. Thank you so much to our Tier 3 members on the channel, Roger Hunt 5, G Weibel 814, and Tom Griffin 5984. And thank you to our Tier 2 members and Tier 3 patrons as well, Audio MD, Wolf Regal 8026. By the way, some of these names have changed. I don't know if there was something on YouTube's end or what, because, yeah, I don't know. Some of these usernames literally change. It's the same people, but, like, change. So, anyways, David Glebes, Lincoln Pop, Toe Collector, Banana Brainy, Montrojan, Pirif, Demon Wrath, G-Balls26, Sarah Perry 3391, Ace of Swords, Forsaken Boar, Gothy Stitch, Low Country Grace, Jacob Marshall, and Peter Prestige. Thank you so much, and thank you to all of our members and patrons, and also GV's common question of the episode. Why did I not write this down? I literally had it in my mind. Oh my god. Yeah, I write it down so I don't forget, and I literally look over and I didn't write it down, even though I definitely had a question. What the heck was it? Well, we're doing Daedric, quest. So yeah, I think I was gonna ask, what is your least favorite Daedric prince, which I've definitely asked before, but let me know in the comment section below, what is your least favorite Daedric prince? We've definitely talked about my favorite. I've also done a tier list on this channel, I do believe. We're also doing the Sanguine Daedric quest. Look how sad that little Daedric emblem looks. He's so sad. Oh, I don't like being Daedra. After I provided the offering to Sanguine, the Daedra prince spoke to me. Sanguine believes that the Countess of Leyawiin is too stuffy and wants me to do something about it. She will be hosting a dinner party tomorrow, and I am to sneak into the castle undetected and cast the spell of Stark Reality on her. Gotta remember to do that. Yeah, he just wants a little bit of fun. This one was always fun. As a kid, I just love stuff like this, where there, you know, it's the type of thing you don't even have to look too much into it. It's just so fun because it's so creative. There's a lot of Daedric quests like that in specifically Oblivion, which I really enjoy. Some of my favorite content in the game, without a doubt. Door to Castle Leyawiin County Hall. I think we gotta come in here at a specific time, right? Let's double check. What did that say? What time is it? Sanguine. Dinner party tomorrow. Now, what's funny is it says tomorrow, but I think you can go in at any time. It might be happening now, actually. It's 1 in the morning, which is a terrible time to host a dinner party. But it might literally... Oh, wait, this one... We did... This is the one, isn't it? That messes up Mazoga the Orc. Yeah, it's this one. Now, we definitely did it. I remember doing it, but I want to double check just to make sure. So if we go through completed quests, it should be that normal side quest. Yes, Mazoga the Orc. So, word of warning. If you do the Sanguine Daedric quest, I think that's what messes up Mazoga the Orc, if I remember correctly, because Mazoga's here, and when you do this quest, something bad happens, and then they can kill Mazoga, because I think Mazoga, like, fights for you, or at least, like, you know, attacks for whatever reason. So just make sure to do that quest first, FYI. I think we're good. I think that's everything. It's so hard keeping track of all the stuff. So, anyways, you cannot open this door. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. You cannot open this door. Wooden door to Castle Leyawiin basement. Is it, like, upstairs? There does seem to be a door there, but I don't know if it's directly above where our green quest marker was. So yeah, what's funny, like I said, it says tomorrow. Now, to me, dinner would be good at, like, what, 5 to 6? So if we wait 24 hours, that'll be 1 in the morning, midnight, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And again, yeah, it says tomorrow, but I mean, there's no time limit. You can't really fail quests in Oblivion except for like very specific things. Same thing with like Sky, any Elder Scrolls, although not Morrowind. I think you can fail a lot of quests in Morrowind because Morrowind is quite different. So hopefully we don't get a quest update here. We should still be able to do it. Now, what's weird is why did it say you cannot open this door? I'm assuming just because it was too late?
What's this about?
Hi.
Hold on. There's a dinner party here tonight. No one gets into the room until it's prepared. And no one gets in the room, even after it's prepared, unless they're on the list. And even if they're on the list, they'd better be dressed for it. This is important to the Countess, and no one is going to muck it up. Got it?
Got it. So that means it's not happening yet? This is weird. So it'd be 6 p.m. Maybe that's when it's going on. Hi, can I open the door? When does the dinner party start?
What are you doing here? You don't look like one of the party guests. I don't remember you on the list.
Oh, but I so am. So maybe we can schmooze him and then he'll let us in. But we have to sneak in, although I guess we don't even have to really sneak in. We just have to cast that spell. So I am betting we'll schmooze him here.
Listening.
Okay, so we look for what he absolutely hates. Hates that and hates that. So free rotate. Bam.
I doubt it.
Bam, bam, bam.
Goodness. What can I say?
Bam.
I doubt it.
Bam, bam, bam.
Really now? You're such a charmer.
Bam. Bam, bam, bam.
You win this one.
And we'll just keep going till his disposition is maxed. Bam.
You should be a shit.
Bam, bam, bam.
I can't argue with that.
Bam.
Jeez.
No, I
I'm embarrassed,
messed it up.
Oh
boy.
I doubt it.
It's been a while since I've had to like
That's foul.
figure it out in the
doubt
moment.
it.
I doubt it.
Really now? You're such a charmer.
'Kay.
That's not bad.
Thanks so much. I know. Just spewing random words out of my mouth. So about that dinner party.
Well, you're dressed for it, and you seem like a really good person. You can go in. Sorry to have bothered you.
You seem like a really good person.
You too.
Thank you. Okay. So we don't even have to sneak in. It's funny because it says we have to sneak in, but I don't think we do.
Absolutely not. Good evening.
Now, I think we have to specifically wait for what's her name,
Anytime
right?
now.
Daedra worship.
Britta Invel. Hello. How do you do, my lady?
Goodbye.
It seems
Goodbye.
someone said I-
Hello.
Go ahead, please.
Jairus Invel. They don't even really say
How
it.
can I help you?
Hello.
Go ahead, please.
Termanway.
Bye.
What is
Go
Hello.
ahead, please.
So, I mean, this is an issue because the Countess is not
Take
here.
care.
Hear that the Knights of the Nine are
But it's
gathering
pointing me to go
holy
right here. Maybe
relics.
we talk to you?
Is there a problem?
Yeah, where's the Countess?
Be seeing you.
Huh. She may just show... I mean, it's already, like, crazy late, which is weird. She may just show up in a second. Let's double-check that quest. I haven't convinced the guard to let me in. Right. Yeah. Countess of Leowyn. She'll be hosting a dinner party and cast the spell Stark of Reality on her. Stark Reality. So we do need her to be here. I don't know... Hopefully this is not a glitch. So let's wait an hour, I guess. 6:37 p.m. We'll wait 1 hour. Hopefully she just shows up. It does have to, like, load her in sometimes, I do believe. So I guess let's just chill. We'll talk about the common question of the episode. Least favorite Daedra. Let me pull up a list. I literally had a list open. Yeah, here we go. Okay, Azura, no. Boethia, no. Clavicus Vile, no. It's one of the weirder, like, ones. Hermaeus Mora, no. Hercene, kinda. There's something in my brain that I really do not gel with, like, druidic stuff, nature magic. I don't know what,
Hello.
for what reason
Did you hear
it
that
is.
the Knights of the Nine are gathering holy relics?
Okay,
I've heard
they're
others
walking
say the
in,
same.
but still nobody.
Oh, how horrible. You know Caelia Draconis?
Yeah,
Knight
so
watch
druidic
officer
magic just
stationed
not
at
my
the
thing.
castle.
I don't know what it
She's
is,
been
but I don't know if
murdered.
Hercine's my least
It can't
favorite.
be.
Yes.
Malacath,
They say
Mephala,
that Kenneth
Meridia,
granted
Molag
the
Bal,
boots of
Namira,
the
Nocturnal,
Crusader
Periite,
to someone.
Sanguine, Sheergorath,
I
and
can't
Vaermina.
imagine
Yeah,
what
it's
she
got to
must
be
have gone
between
through to get
Meridia and
With
Namira, I'm
those
thinking.
Oblivion gates
Or
open
Periite.
everywhere, it's only a matter of time before another city goes the way
Meridia
of
or
Kavach.
Periite?
No.
Without question.
Have you heard any word about the other?
God, Meridia or Periite? Meridia's kind of boring. It's just like, I don't like the undead. Fair enough. And then Periite's disease and rotting stuff, whereas Namira's like more of an interesting version of Periite, I think. Yeah, I would say Periite. He's also considered one of the weakest Daedric princes. I'm going to say my least favorite Daedric prince is Periite. Let me know in the comment section
provinces?
who yours is. Can you come here? What's happening? Is she glitched? I think she's definitely glitched. I could try casting the spell. It might just, like, succeed it. Would endure to cast a Leywin servant's quarters. Yeah, this is really weird. We also do get a bounty for this. I mean, I could just... Let's take a look at this spell here. Magic, and then if we go to... It should be on target, I believe, and it's called Stark Reality. Stark Reality. So, alteration, spell range on target, cost is 5. Stark Reality for 300 feet. Drain health on target for 1 point. So, see, that drain health makes them attack you. That's the thing. All right, I guess we'll cast it. I have no idea. She's not even here, so I don't know. It depends on whether the quest trigger is like, you know, is she here or not. So, anyways, Stark Reality! Yeah, this is like all glitched right now. I don't know what's even happening. He's just saying the standard guard stuff. No, I'm good.
Then pay with your blood.
Right. Now, everyone's naked is the big joke. But did we get that quest? Shoot, I was thinking I would just load. I was thinking I would just load the autosave if something went wrong, but then we're gonna have to leave. I think it tells me that I have to escape. Okay, so yeah, this is glitched right now. I don't even know what's happening. So this is when we waited. I mean, hopefully, that's really odd because, like, most Oblivion, you know, NPCs are on a timer or whatever. So, I mean, we could just wait here. Maybe since they've already let me into the dinner party, like, we don't even have to leave the room. I don't know. Like, wherever she is, she should be on a timer, and she should be essential as well because she would be tied to this quest. So if she wasn't essential... What I'm saying is she should still be alive, because if she couldn't be alive, then, like, it would ruin this quest, which is not really how Oblivion works. Yeah, very odd. I don't know what to do here. This might have to be, like, a look this up and try to figure it out sort of thing. I mean, we can wait till the next day. So, what? They're still eating, like, 1 in the morning. All right, let's wait 4 hours, and then I guess we'll just wait until 5 and see if she shows up. And I'll double check her name. Up there, hello. She is, I think.
What's new with you?
Is she not essential?
I hope I can help.
Why are you not essential? What? So what happens if she dies? That's so weird.
Good day.
Okay, I guess I just cast it now. I mean, we do have the autosaves, right? All right, so here we go. Magic. And then, yeah, we kind of revealed the joke of this. Is that it's basically the Emperor has no clothes sort of situation. Literally a naked aristocracy. Hi! Yeah, shut up. I think I actually missed her there. Oh, there we go. Okay. I've succeeded in casting the Stark Reality spell on the Countess of Leywin and her company. I should return to the Shrine of Sanguine. All right, bye! Now, you can see, what's funny is, like, you deal... You know, it kind of reveals what it's doing, because you deal 1 damage to everybody, which then makes everybody mad at you, of course. Which is pretty messed up. I wonder if we can run manually over to the Shrine of Sheogora, or the Shrine of Sanguine. Bye! Yeah, so when I first did this as a kid, it was hilarious. I absolutely love this, that this is what happened. Unfortunately, though, as I've said, this game just has a few glitches. I don't know why. I've never experienced that before, where she just, like, doesn't show up. That was super weird. So, yeah, we're naked. Everybody's naked. The stark reality of the situation is everybody down to their little skivvies. Now, if we can run to wait, that would be awesome. You cannot wait when enemies are nearby, but unfortunately, also, the guards are chasing us. We've kind of got that double whammy sort of thing. Yeah! Elemental bolt! So I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of this. We can start running over to the Sanguine Shrine, but it's like 3,400 units in the distance. So I guess we'll just talk about, yeah, the common question for a little bit more, and then we'll just cut to when we get there. Yeah, oh, there we go. Okay, that was relatively quick. Not bad. Yeah, Periite, Mephala... And there's like 1 more. They're usually the bottom 3 for me. Not Mephala. Periite, Meridia, and there's like 1 more I'm forgetting. Usually the bottom 3. I would say Periite. Yeah, I do like that it's like pestilence and disease and stuff. That is interesting, for sure. I like them all, but I would say Periite. Okay, hi!
A rousing success, mortal. And it appears you joined in the festivities as well. Good for you. You need to lighten up a bit. You'll find your equipment in that chest over there. And here's a little something for your efforts. Maybe we'll celebrate again sometime.
Yeah, it always sucks when they do the take away your inventory thing, because then, like, if you're late game, like, man, oh man, that's not fun putting back together. Sanguine was pleased with my efforts. He has given me the Sanguine Rose as a reward. I may retrieve my belongings in the nearby chest. Okay, so, chest, which is just hidden. We're going to take all, and there's probably going to be like 100 little effects happening in the top left now. So, let's go ahead and re-equip everything. Inventory. What was the weapon that we were using? I think we're trying to max out Blade. We're very close. Also, we get Sanguine's Rose. Let's take a look at that. Looking good in the remaster. I have to be kind of proactive with thumbnails because it's harder to do since there's no photo mode, and this is on PlayStation 5. Anyways, yeah, I didn't write all these. Why did I write all these notes? This is crazy. Least fave Daedra, and then have to like keep all these notes or else I'll forget everything. Okay. So, yeah, so what does this do? Sanguine Rose on target, which it's funny, in Oblivion it doesn't even tell you, but I think it duplicates, right? Yeah, I think that's what it does. Is that what it does? Man, it's been a while since I've actually used this. System save game, new save. We'll save on Vaurelius. Yeah, because I want to test this. Does it just, can it duplicate Shadow Mare? No, it just summons the Zivili. That's right. What am I thinking of? Oh, the Staff of Worms. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, let's load that save again. Yeah, I was thinking of the Staff of Worms, which then duplicates a person, which you can use that on the arena people, summon an extra, kill them, and take their thing like Shimmer Strike, which is actually pretty cool. So let's put all of our stuff back on. A lot of these like rewards are very like situational. I mean, Sanguine Rose is helpful, obviously. Zivili will help you out, but I don't know. While attacking? Brother, I ain't attacking, excuse me. Okay, so Cruelty's Heart, and then Mundane Ring, Ring of the Iron Fist? Is that what we had on? Ring of the Viper Eye, Umbra's Ebony Shield. And I think that's everything. And we're very close to maxing out Blade as well. We gotta remember that. All right, so on to the next Daedric quest, ladies and gentlemen. I got two pulled up here. The question is, which one do we want to do? They go off of, obviously, like, tribute. So the question is, do we have one of these items? Oh, that's actually going to be annoying as hell to get if we don't have it. I got to remember to, like, keep one of those on hand for this. Okay, do we have one of these? Because if not, that's going to be very difficult. Yeah, we don't. Oh, God, we got to do the thing again, don't we? So, do we have a Grand Soul Gem? We do. Now, that's good. And it's got to be filled, too, doesn't it? Or maybe not. Yeah, maybe it doesn't have to be filled. Okay, so that's annoying, because basically what this means is we're going to have to go to that one cave. Now, do we have it over here? What is it? Let's see if I remember it. Swampy Cave. Dark Fissure. It is the Dark Fissure. Yeah. So, basically, what we're going to need to do, which let me go ahead and make a save here. So, for one of these Daedric princes, we are going to need to drop off a black soul gem. Now, if I remember correctly, the way to do this is, oh, you have to go through the Mages Guild, don't you? Yeah, so this is a huge pain if you don't have this done. So let's sort by weight, and then we need a Grand Soul Gem, and I need to drop that. We might as well drop a few, right? So if I do like 2, maybe. Okay. Now, if I remember, it was like a big, like, rumbly vibration effect from closing that. Now, if I remember correctly, let's wait maybe like 2 hours. So we need that light to come up, and basically what happens is when that column of light comes up here, which if you remember correctly, this is from the Mages Guild. basically what'll happen is it will turn those normie soul gems into black soul gems. And again, I don't remember exactly what day. I think I always get lucky. I don't know if I'm just getting lucky or if it's like the next day you wait or whatever. I thought it was always like mid-DOS, which should be Wednesday, right? But then that column of light comes and then it'll turn grand soul gems into black soul gems. And we need 1 black soul gem to tribute for this next Daedric quest. So, I think what we need to do, and I think we could double check too. I don't think that matters if we check. We basically just need to wait 24 hours until that column of light shows up again, which hopefully, because even if we wait past it, I would think like the column of light happened and then it turns them into the things. That's how I would think it would work. So we'll give this a couple of tries. If it doesn't work, I'll just, you know, advance to the next part so that we can move on. But let's see if we get lucky maybe. What, Sundis? So yeah, we'd have to wait like 3 more days, I think. But I don't know. I swear this column of light like pops up randomly. And the other thing too is like you got to be careful that if this is not a safe chest, that the soul gems will just disappear. Because yeah, I'm not sure if it is because the inventory resets basically over time. So let's give it like yeah, 1 more day, and if that doesn't work, I will cut until I am able to find a black soul gem. You might also just be able to find a black soul gem somewhere else. I don't remember, because you also need that for the vampirism cure quest, right? So there are ways to get it, because I think this time it was easier to cure vampirism than I remembered. Yeah, still no column of light. All right, so I'm gonna wait, and if I can't make that happen, then I will go find a black soul gem, and I will see you on the other side, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so it's actually happening now, but it's incredibly hard to even see. I would have honestly just kept waiting because I didn't realize. So, yeah, you can barely see the column of light there, which means, yeah, we have a necromancer here, which I didn't realize. Worm Anchorite. I'm gonna try to just stab him in the back. The enchanted item does not have enough charge. Now, hopefully, okay, so it still says altered good. Because there was another thing that I didn't realize here. Because if we take a look at the altar, Grand Soul Gems, right? It did not change. So you need to wait for the Shade of the Revenant, just like the Oblivion, just like the Mages Guild quest. And then what I had to do, this was actually really lucky, because I had to go buy Soul Trap, because I forgot about this step. You also need a Soul Trap spell. So I went to Alberic Litta in Coral, I forget his name, and then bought Soul Trap from him. Now, if we do that on this... Did it hit him? Ah, yes, Black Soul Gem. Okay, I'm so glad that worked. And then I think we can do it 2 more times as well. Black Soul Gem, then 1 more time. Why is it not turning that one? Interesting. I don't know why it's not turning that one into a Black Soul Gem. That's really interesting. But anyways, yeah, that's how you do it. It's a huge pain in the ass, to be quite honest with you. Let's also put this back down there so that I can do this. Now, okay, I'm so glad that worked, and I'll recap everything in a second here for anybody that needs to know how to do it. But also, yeah, we're actually really close to the next shrine that we're going to. It's right about there, next to Muck Valley Cavern. Okay, so, yeah, you can get Black Soul Gems, I think, if you're lucky on, like, necromancers and stuff, if you kill them, maybe, like, vampires. Or, yeah, you have to... I guess you don't need to do the Mages Guild, you just kind of need to know about it. You have to go to one of 3 areas, which I didn't even realize there's 3 different areas. The Dark Fissure and then 2 more. So we went to the Dark Fissure. You place the Grand Soul Gem, I think it has to be Grand, I don't actually know, into the chest, and then you have to keep waiting until, apparently you can calculate it. I just waited because I'm lazy, but you can keep waiting until the Shade of the Revenant happens, which is incredibly hard to see in this. And then once that happens, you need to cast Soul Trap on the altar to change the Grand Soul Gem or the Soul Gem into the Black Soul Gem. So that's how you get that, basically. It's a hell of a lot easier in Skyrim, if I remember correctly. I think you just find them? I forget. Is there a way? Man, it's actually been a while since I've played Skyrim. New Skyrim 100%. Is it time to do it again? And then definitely want to stop like 100 episodes in. Anyways, okay, let's go to Vaermina. There's Vaermina over there. And then we, yeah, now have the tribute for it, which is fantastic. Vaermina's Shrine. Hello. Tenville.
I have mastered my fears. There is no terror to compare with what Vaermina has shown me in my dreams.
Yeah, maybe a hot take. One of the weakest voice actresses in the original Oblivion, and maybe now they're like phenomenal. I have no idea. Maybe they just worked at it over time. But man, the deliveries with that voice actress really, really flat. There's a couple of that in Oblivion, which actually adds to the memeability of it. So it kind of worked out. Anyways, Avira Nirol.
I have seen everything. After you've seen through Vaermina's eyes, nothing can frighten you.
Yeah, I freaking bet. I already talked to Tenville, and then Agma Dowha. Huh? No. Talking to him shoved me.
Who are you? Who dares to walk in the House of Shadow? What business do you have with the Lord Vaermina?
So as I've said, this guy I think is like really good. Like I think he's a great addition to the game as a voice actor. I'm here about the Shrine of Vaermina.
Here we worship Vaermina, praying for her to grant us true visions. What is your business here?
What the hell what do you think? I wish to speak with Vaermina.
To speak with Vaermina, you must offer a black soul gem to the Daedric Lord.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. Any good rumors lately?
The 9 divines are boring. Daedra, they're never boring.
Totally agree. That's interesting that he said that. I wonder if that's a specific
I'll be
Daedric
here.
shrine. What are you doing, girl? Get a hold of yourself! The hell? It's going crazy. All right, Shrine of Vaermina. Do you wish to offer a black soul gem to the altar of Vaermina? Yeah.
We meet again, mortal. For we have met before, whether you know it or not. When you mutter in your sleep, you speak to me. When you waken wet with sweat, you've just left my house. I dwell in your dreams. I savor your nightmares. Now you will serve me. The wizard Arkfed has the orb of Vaermina, snatched from the dreams of my followers and dragged into the waking world. Travel to his tower and retrieve my orb. Take care, though, mortal. In my orb, Arkfed has found more than he bargained for.
I don't remember this quest. After I left an offering of a black soul gem, Vaermina's followers summoned the Daedra who spoke to me. Vaermina told me of the orb. Of an orb that has been stolen by the wizard Arkfed. I am to travel to his tower, retrieve the orb, and bring it back to Vaermina. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and remove that. And then we've got, Arkved's tower, which we've literally been to, which is interesting. I don't remember this quest, because when I do Daedric quests, it's usually the more interesting ones. If I'm not doing every single thing. So it has been a while since I have done this. And I guess it's just a typical dungeon crawler, which is perfectly fine with me. Trapdoor to Arkved's death quarters? Death quarters? Okay. What does that mean? Yeah, I feel like there is some like sort of flair to this one, but I don't remember what it is. Man, I'll say it every single episode. Like, this game really is so beautiful. I think like how it came together and how it looks all medievally with the kind of medieval nature of Oblivion really looks great. Like the Oblivion gates and everything. Okay, so things are a little bit scattered here. The orb is right there. Wow, that's pretty. Look at that, man. They did such a good job with the visuals. Just have people patch the rest of the stuff. It's crazy to me. Ugh. Pala Volume 1. We got a skill book. Okay, that was Oblivion in the Book of Daedra, and then handwritten note. A note written in a trembling hand. There is no world so great as the world of the mind. There is no voyager so well traveled as the traveler in the land of dreams. There is no abyss so deep as the well of terror that lies within each of us. I have plumbed its depths. I have seen the unthinkable. I am unafraid. Even death's boundaries do not confine me. I am the lord of limitless space and the master of place and time. Through the doors of sleep, the universe lies waiting for me. I will no longer wait for my dreams to carry me worlds away, to unknowable deeps, to unspeakable vastness. I shall dwell in the house of Vaermina forever. The orb, my companion. There is no compass to my destination, no end to my journey. My mind is the eternal voyager, fearless and wild with wonder in the halls of horror. Crumpled piece of paper. Blank crumpled piece of paper with the line written in a trembling hand. I shall lie here in the dark waiting for death. Oh, is that like what happened afterwards? That orb looks so good, man. I really want to ponder that thing, you know? We got such great thumbnail options for this episode. Now I'm going to have to choose. I've written down 2, now a third here. I don't know. Usually I like this sort of stuff because it pops, you know? It's just like, to me at least, it grabs my eye. All right, so before we grab that orb, because something's definitely going to happen here. Also, what's happening over there? What the hell? Arkved pickpockets. Arkved is unconscious. Bad, so he's trapped over here. He's wearing interesting garb. I wonder what set that is. Cupboard with nothing. Ancient portcullis. Which actually opens, which is surprising. All right, let's just grab the orb. Yoink! I've retrieved the orb of Vaermina. I should now return it to the shrine. I mean, there's no way in hell that's all it is. Trapdoor to Arkved's rending halls, which never sounds good. All right, we might get some sneak here, by the way, if we just sneak a little bit. Old wooden door to the Nibinate Basin. What? I'm not remembering this at all. I mean, I don't want it to just be that. I guess we'll go back. I'm gonna place my faith in Bethesda here. I'm forgetting what happens here. There's no way that's it. Like, grab the, okay, okay, bye. Oh, did we just go, no, we didn't go through it all. Okay, I have the orb.
My orb is returned, and Arkved will live out the rest of his days in nightmare. It is fitting. You have proved yourself, mortal. It is fitting as well that you should bear my token.
Huh? What just happened? I'm so confused here. Arkved's Tower is one of the more interesting dungeons of the game. If you are in a hurry, just follow the arrow. Did we just... It sounds like we skipped the entire dungeon, but why? What? Babu, babu, boo. I'm so confused. We like skipped the whole thing, but it's almost like, but why would we have been able to do that? Quest completed. Vaermina was pleased that I returned the orb of Vaermina. I've been rewarded with the skull of corruption. I mean, that's too easy, though. Wow, I'm like mega confused right now. So anyway, Skull of Corruption, which always looks cool. Corruption on target. Let's take a look at how this thing looks. Whoa! Yeah, that looks really cool. Wow, look at that. It looks really cool in the remaster. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they definitely changed that, too, because remember how it looked, I think. Anyways. All right, in the original. So if we use the Skull of Corruption, what does this one do? Oh, yeah, this one clones her.
That's the best you can do.
Can we keep cloning them? Corrupted clone.
By the 9 divines, assault,
There's no need to get
assault.
violent.
Yeah, these were always so weird. Because it only makes one clone of somebody. Okay, wait, that feels really terrible. I'm very, man, if somebody knows in the comment section what happened here, definitely let me know. It's almost like we've been here already and we did the whole dungeon and then came out the other side, but that doesn't make sense because this type of thing is always like locked until you like activate the Daedric quest. So what happened here? I genuinely don't know. Is it just a glitch or something? Trapdoor to Arkved's death quarters? Is it just literally because we found the trap door? But no, this is the front entrance. I'm so confused. So where does this go? Old wooden door to Arkved's Tower. So I want to do the content, because I mean, that's more fun than just literally getting the thing, but it's almost like that should have been locked. Also, it says that we're trespassing, which now our compass is a different color, which I don't think I've noticed until now. What the hell? Yeah, if anybody in the comment section knows what happened here, please let me know, because I'm genuinely confused. I don't know. I mean, we've been here, so the only thing that I can think of is that maybe we were sent here for a random quest, but I mean, this game is also not designed in the way that Skyrim is designed, where you will get sent randomly here, right? Like, I don't think that should have happened. So we must have just been here for some weird reason. Maybe it was like a nerd root thing or something, and then we, for some reason, cleared out the entire dungeon. But the dungeon's supposed to be different. Like, it's supposed to be... Oh, and I already have the freaking orb, don't I? Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I mean, well, if it doesn't, like, destroy anything, that's fine. I just kind of wanted to see what the quest was about. I mean, that one chest was locked, old wooden door, and I do kind of remember, like, the rending halls, but it might be a false memory. Oh my god, that's creepy as hell. All right, well, let's run through it quickly, then. We'll try to get our blade skill maxed out here. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Paralyze effect resisted. Oh, yeah, I did see a comment, by the way, a while back now. Somebody said that I accidentally turned up, or I don't know about accidentally, but I turned up the player combat damage. Oh, yeah, adjust the damage done by player to enemies while in combat. Yeah, for some, my brain was thinking, like, okay, if these are both balanced, obviously, so maybe we go to apprentice on this? Novice, apprentice. Enemy combat, whatever. I mean, who cares? Oblivion combat is basically just hit the thing until it's dead. It's not, like, really that intriguing. I guess if it's just, like, too easy. I mean, we are high level at this point. We'll turn it down to apprentice, but yeah, I didn't realize this was obviously increasing the damage that I was dealing, so we can change that if we so wish. Discard. Yeah, it's not a big deal, though, I don't think. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, man, I really want to know what was happening here. This is so odd to me. Old wooden door to Arkved's Void? Why can't we just go and get the orb? Yeah, look at this. Okay, this is more of what I'm talking about. God, this is actually scary. This just became a horror game instantly. So I don't think... So we've been to Arkved's Tower, right? But I don't think we did it. But the question is, why would it let me just go and grab the orb? Oh, maybe you can save him. Maybe that's why, because maybe that's like the bad ending. But if you go through like the entire dungeon, maybe you end up saving him. Maybe that's what it is, because she says, you know, he'll last for eternity in the dream world. So maybe that's what's going on, which would make a lot more sense. And then grabbing the orb right off the bat just kind of robs you of seeing the full thing. That would be what I would assume is happening here. So fair enough. Okay. One more away from 50 conjuration. Where does this go? Wooden door to Arkved's Lost Halls. Yeah, now this is really cool because I wanted to see this stuff because the Daedric quest is where things get really interesting in the Elder Scrolls typically. Old wooden door. We'll go through kind of fast though. Clan Fairs! The enchanted item does not have enough charge. Yeah, I mean, I don't think we deal, like, insanely overpowered damage or anything. Plus, we're level freaking 30 in Oblivion, which is pretty high. It's like, we can deal some damage. It's all good. Bagara! I want to get freaking maxed out Blade already. So that I can switch to a different thing. Get out of here, Clan Fairs. Get out of here, Clan Fairs. Okay, old wooden door. We got another enemy up ahead. It's a big old ice Atronak, excuse me, or frost Atronak, I should say. Thank you. And a spider Daedra. Whoop! Thought she was casting a spell on me. She's kind of hot though, so she does cast a spell on me in a little bit of a different way. So many spider women in games that I play. Spider Daedra, Quaylag, her sister. Ba, ba, ba. There's also that centipede woman or whatever in Elden Ring, the DLC. Blade increased to 90. Oh my god, look at this. Yeah, we would have been robbed from all of this. Yeah, look at this. We got like a big old Mario 3 big world level for the two people that are old enough to know what I'm talking about. Void Salts. Yeah, that's cool. That was always one of my favorite levels in Mario. Okay, old wooden door to Arkved's Hall of Changes? Man, I bet I typically just go and grab the orb and just leave. Because up until now, I've definitely been much more like, you know, get the thing done mode as opposed to, like I said, smelling the roses, you know? All right, so we'll get as many slashes as we can because one more and our blade is maxed. And we'll use whatever that perk is for a little bit at least. Before we switch over to, I think, Blunt would be the next move. Okay, so this is going to be like, what's the right door type situation. Looks like that one goes somewhere. Oh my god, that noise is so freaky. So I'm guessing this is just going to be a big old labyrinth. So there's going to be definitely like dead ends. Yep. Skeleton with a bone meal. Oh my god, what has happened here? Disgusting things. Such disgusting entities about. You little punk. You're literally like 1 HP away from death. Thank you. You ended up killing yourself. Okay, so yeah, we just got like a bunch of different rooms. All gonna be different stuff. Where do you go? Ah, wall. I see. All right, I don't think it matters if we explore everything because it's just gonna be a lot of dead ends here. I don't think we're gonna miss any unique items or anything as such. Although, maybe we will miss the way to cure Arkved. I don't think, well, Vaurelius, yeah, I guess Vaurelius would want to rescue his countryman, I suppose. They are dealing some good damage. I'll give them that. They are dealing some good damage. Okay, so the maze continues. Man, it's gonna be hard getting, oh, we're only 5 off of max lockpick too. Not bad. So where does this go? Trapdoor to Arkved's rending halls. I was gonna say we gotta be getting closer to where Arkved actually is, right? There can only be so much dungeon to go through. All right, come on, give me that maximum blade. I've worked for it. Come on now. Come on now. Boop, what is this? Oh, I thought that was a flame atronach over there. Ba ba boo. Ba boo ba boo ba. Oh my god, such scary men in these halls. But go on. So many things to kill. I must be getting close to a 100 blade skill. Didn't mean to rhyme, but that's quite alright. Okay, dead. Lots and lots of chests, but it don't really matter too much. That don't matter too much. Wow, wow, so you got the moves, but have you got the touch? Okay, old wooden door. Where does this go? Another chest. Love how this looks, man. Withering bolt toe. So you got the moon, but have you got the touch? Do you want to add Withering Bolt? Sure. Damage health 40 points on target. Pretty standard stuff. Lots and lots of bodies that I suppose have been rendered here. Arkved's Death Quarters. Okay. Now this just goes to where we already were. Oh. Hi. Are you like up or is this a glitch? Oh my god. Wait, but we already had the... I'm so stupid. I did like literally all of that while I already had the orb. Oh, I'm so dumb. Why did I do that? Because I think what you needed to do is maybe go through all that and then... Yeah, let me figure out what's going on. I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this makes so much more sense. Yeah, it's I should have figured this one out, actually. So, it's an Oblivion Remastered specific bug. There sure does seem to be a lot of those, huh? So, basically... This is so funny to me. Basically what happens is in Oblivion Remastered, this trap door appears. It's not supposed to be here. In the original game, this is not here. It doesn't appear until you clear out the dungeon. And then you grab the orb, and then you just go through you go through the dungeon, you grab the orb. So you have to go through the dungeon. There is no way to save Arkved. There's nothing there, which is why I was so confused, because I was like, it didn't even sound like I was given an option to save Arkved. So in Oblivion Remastered, it basically ruins the entire dungeon because it puts a quest marker there. So most people are probably just gonna go through that and be as confused as I was here. So very, very silly thing. Yet another instance of like, man, Bethesda, just Todd Howard, if you got to do it yourself, just have somebody go in there. fix some of the stuff. It can't be too hard, bro, with the resources that Bethesda has. It just can't. Like, it's actually insane.
My
Okay.
orb is returned, and Arkfed will live out the rest of his days in nightmare. It is fitting. You have proved yourself, mortal. It is fitting as well that you should bear my token.
Wouldn't it be proven yourself? Not prove yourself. All right, so there we go. Skull of Corruption, which, yeah, makes a corrupted clone, which you can do some weird stuff in Oblivion with. So, yeah, learn from me. If you're playing Remastered, definitely go through the dungeon if you want to. You don't have to. You can skip the entire thing now because it's a bug in Remastered. Either way, yeah, thanks again to our members and patrons. If you would like to join the squad, you can do so by clicking the links in the description. Let me know in the comment section below who's your least favorite Daedra. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, Perryite. And by the way, keep an eye out. By the time that this video goes up, I don't think it'll be out yet. There's going to be a separate series involving this series. And if you've been watching this series, you probably can guess what that's going to be. But if it's not out yet, keep an eye out on the channel because that will be popping up. Members probably will get it early. I'm not sure if I'll just release it for everybody at the same time or maybe give it to members early. We'll see. But either way, yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen. Bye! Hey, it's me, GV, and thank you for watching that video. If you would like to see more, there is a ton of bonus completed series and more to come on the Patreon right up here. Also, check out these videos. And then finally, if you would like to support this channel and become a member, you can do so by clicking join under the video, and you'll get early stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see ya in the next video.